Hi, and welcome to a quick crow workshop. We're going to go through how to open the hips and then moving gradually into crow. So let's get started. So I like to use a block for this first stretch. So often good to be kind of good and open before you start working on crow. One way to do so is to do some squats. And one squat I really like is to do an assisted squat, placing a block and sitting down on that block. Hips are wide, and then take the hands into heart center. From there, pushing your elbows into your knees and open up even wider. And maybe you stay there for a few moments. Feeling how that really stretches most people call it groin, inner thighs. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's what you do for a few days, a few weeks to get to a point where you feel open enough to take it to the next step. I'm going to show this next portion from a couple of different angles. So I'm going to start from this angle. So I'm going to place my hands to standing as if I'm doing a headstand or handstand. I'm going to push my hips up into the air and my feet maintain that mat width distance. So placing my hands to standing, bringing my knees in towards my armpits, all the way to my armpits. And then I'm going to crane my neck and look forward. And this is probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable if you've never done this before. But I need to look forward to keep my balance as I lift my feet up. It could be one foot at a time, or it could be both, as I lift maybe toes together and hold and hold and hold and breathe and hold. And then when I start feeling it in my wrists, then I release and bring my hips back up. And then roll all the way back up to the top. So let me show you that from the side as well. So I'm doing my deep squat. Once I'm done with that, oh, and yes, I could have a blanket underneath my head if I'm afraid of falling forward, which certainly is a possibility when you're just starting out with crow. I'm going to place my glasses over to the side this time. So again, feet wide apart. I'm going to say at least 2 feet. And then from here, placing my hands to standing, fairly straight arms, and then start placing my knees in towards my armpits. Starting to crane my neck and looking forward, forward, forward as I slowly start to lift, maybe one, maybe following with that second one as I hold and breathe and hold and breathe. Placing the feet back to standing. Releasing to the back of the neck, the shoulders, rolling all the way up. And shake it up. And that is a very speedy little workshop on how to do crow. All the best. Have patience. Might take more than one shot at it, but you'll do great.